Hello, I'm Stevie Sabad from Facebook, or my real name is Michele Sabad. You might know me as the author of the book Camp Follower, One Army Brat Story, about my life as an Army kid, Air Force wife, hockey mom, retired in my kid's hometown of Elmer, Quebec. Well, I published a second book at the beginning of March 2020, which wasn't the best time to release a new book because I now cannot promote it or go out and sell it. So I would like to wish you all a happy Easter today and read you an excerpt from my book about giving thanks and other celebrations. There's a nice picture. My illustrator, Nathan Frechette, who also did this beautiful cover. All right, let's see. I'm talking about family celebrations like Christmas and Thanksgiving and, of course, Easter. A huge spread of overindulgence. In my family's past, a large roasted bird would usually have been served, trimmed around with predictable supplementary dishes. Today, we don't have as many guests living near enough to share such a meal because my military siblings and elder relatives are spread across the country or around the world. It's rare that I create and serve meals to feed more than my husband and myself, and maybe one son and his family at a time. Yet society and human nature cling to older traditions. First, when my family celebrates has greatly changed over the years. Yes, we still call it Christmas or Thanksgiving or Easter, but due to aforementioned distances, the dates we celebrate never quite match what's listed on the calendar for such events anymore. For example, Christmas 2017. My son Sasha, in the military, was on a deployment overseas and could only get to France in November. What did the rest of us do? Flew from our homes in Alberta and Quebec to meet up in Paris for a weekend is what? A huge restaurant meal together, which had to be at lunchtime at 2 p.m. in France because supper hour there didn't start until 8 p.m. Then a jolly walk back in the brisk gray urban air, the gang of us jostling and pairing up. It was back to Sasha and Jana's Airbnb apartment, stopping along the way to buy fine French wine, the boys splurging on a rich old bottle of scotch, the girls picking out pastries and macarons at the bakery in a rainbow of pale pastel colors and flavors, then hanging out together for the rest of the day and evening, drinking, eating, playing cards, arguing, laughing, taking pictures. It was a rare time, all of my immediate family together, both sons and their wives. It never felt more like a more real Christmas gathering to me, the magic being in the company and the food and drink, not in the date. So hopefully we'll get a real Easter with a real family gathering again pretty soon. In the meantime, thanks for listening. Hope to talk to you and see you in person soon. Happy Easter.